Hi, I'm Rob at the Hayneedle Fulfillment Center in Monroe, Ohio. This is a short video on the assembly of the Crossweave Back garden bench. The estimated time on this assembly is around 15 to 20 minutes, and the only tools you will need are an Allen wrench and a wrench, both of which are provided. We'll begin by opening our box and removing all the pieces. When using a sharp object, always remember to cut away from yourself and make small incisions down the seam to make sure you don't damage your product. Locate your instructions, and on the front you'll find a parts and hardware list. Take a brief inventory to make sure you have all the pieces needed for the assembly. We'll start by attaching our side A to our piece D, which is our back. We'll be using our hardware labeled as G, our flat washer labeled as K, our hex nuts labeled as I, and our caps labeled as J. Place your bolts up through A like so. Next, take your piece D. Place on top of your bolts, and first, using your washer, then your hex nut, hand tighten into place. Repeat this for your next bolt. Next, we're going to fully tighten our bolts using our Allen wrench and our wrench. Place the wrench on the hex nut and the Allen wrench into the bolt and slowly tighten into place. Make sure you don't over tighten to avoid stripping the bolt. After you tighten both of your bolts and nuts together, take J, your caps, and place them on the end of the hex nuts. Now, using your hardware labeled as H, K, I, and J, we're going to attach the seat to our bench. Take your bolts and put them through the side of your bench like so. Line up the holes with your seat and on the opposite side we're going to first use our flat washer K, then our hex nut I, to hand tighten into place. After you've hand tightened both of your bolts, using your Allen wrench and your wrench, tighten them fully into place. After you tighten both of your bolts and nuts down, take your hardware J, your caps, and cap off the hex nuts on each of your hardware. Repeat all of these steps for the opposite side of your bench to install your piece B. After you tighten all your bolts and add all of your caps, you'll have your finished bench.